And thanks for staying with us tonight. We're going to continue our discussion of political consequences of the death of Osama bin Laden shortly with E.J. Dionne and Mike Papantonio. They will join me in just a moment. But first, Wisconsin. There's some sneaky, underhanded action going on in the Badger State, and I want to tell you about it. First of all, folks, it's going to be a long, hot summer, okay? Governor Scott Walker and other Republican leaders are so scared about losing control of the Senate, the legislature, they're trying to rig the recall elections. Tomorrow, the Wisconsin Assembly will take up a voter ID bill requiring people to show a driver's license or other state-issued identification at the polls. Now, this is a strategy Republicans are pushing in state houses across the country. It's pretty much, I think, a sleazy move to disenfranchise folks who generally vote for Democrats, like college students or poor folks, lower-income people, minorities, and seniors. And hold it right there. We, as a people, are creatures of habit. So messing with the habits, come time to vote, which is always so easy, just putting that little wrinkle in there, certainly will say to a lot of people, you know, I guess I'm not going to vote this time. One Wisconsin Democratic lawmaker has pointed out that 175,000 senior citizens in his state do not have a driver's license. 175,000. You think that'll make a difference? It's a razor's edge in that state. But Republicans only care about staying in power, so you see what they're doing? They are fast-tracking the voter ID bill. They amended it yesterday to make sure it takes effect before the first recall election. How slick they are. And there's a reason why they're rushing. Wisconsin election officials now say Democrats have enough signatures to hold recall elections on 4 Republican state senators. Remember, Democrats only need 3. That's all they need to do is pick up 3 seats to take control of the Senate and turn back a radical Walker agenda. Republicans are so desperate to maintain power, they've abandoned the whole idea of fiscal responsibility. You see, this voter ID bill will cost the state $5.7 million just to implement. And Governor Walker, of course, is saying that he will sign it, even after spending the last 4 months screaming at the media about how the state is broke and they just don't have the money. I love Wisconsin. I love this story. I love the people in that state because they are so passionate. And it's just the Republicans playing every card they can to beat back the workers of that state. I have done town hall meetings around the country recently. I was in Asheville, North Carolina. Today in Washington, D.C., I spoke to the Aerospace and Machinists Union, an organization there. And when I bring up Wisconsin, wherever I go, the place erupts. The country is watching this story because they know fundamentally what it is all about. It's about attacking the workers. It isn't about anybody's budget. And the fact that Walker will just quickly sign this off and have no concern about the kind of money it's going to take to implement is proof positive of what they are really all about. As I said at the top, it's going to be a long, hot summer, and we will be in Wisconsin when these recall elections and the count unfolds.